Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Ashlita, and I still have mascara on my lower lids from yesterday. How y'all doing? We're gonna get ready for work today and chit chat because I haven't done that in a while. But I have almost enough makeup from Colourpop to do like a full face, except for mascara and what else? Setting spray. Sorry. I went to the doctor yesterday because I've been feeling like boo-boo lately. And I was just over it. I was ready to be feeling better. By the way, it's Colourpop's filter foundation. No filter? Yeah, no filter. In a color, Fair 35. The color actually works. I thought it was going to be super yellow because of what other people were saying. But it's been fine. I want to mix something with it. I guess I won't. I guess this will be it. But it reminds me of e.l.f. foundation, quite honestly. So it just has more colors than e.l.f. And I did get the no filter translucent setting powder too, and I don't know if I like it or not, but they changed their numbers and stuff on the concealer, so I didn't know what I was buying as far as concealer, and I bought the wrong color. And this is the right color. It's just that I have redness due to dermatomyositis. Dermatomyositis. I hope I'm saying that right. So, I can't expect 100% miracles with this. It does sit funny. Like I said, it reminds me of e.l.f. So it kind of, it doesn't melt in my skin, and neither does e.l.f. So it doesn't become one. I mean, push that down because it looks like boo-boo right in here, in that area. Get those ticks out, girl. It's been a rough year. It's been a really rough month. My friends are dying. And I'm not laughing because it's funny. That was not a laugh. I think I talked a little bit in my last video. I can't remember if I posted it or deleted it. I have to go back and look. I haven't been feeling social lately at all. Let me use I bought two of the whitest shades apparently. I mean, this is like basically white. So I'm blending in the best I can and use the no filter setting powder in translucent. Today is Friday, June 29th. I'm tired. I've been so tired. And I went to the doctor and I was ready to go back on Adderall, except that doesn't help my tiredness. It just helps me think better, get my words out. With say it like I'm doing now, because I'm whenever I do makeup, it puts me in like a hypnotized state of mind, and it's hard for me to talk and concentrate. But anyways, I was gonna go back on Adderall even though Adderall makes me have a little bit of depression, it just helps me while I'm working get my words out. And I've been really, really tired. But I'd already told them, like, you know, I really don't want to do Adderall. I'd rather have some Adipex. Because I said that, and I have a cardiologist appointment next Tuesday, they didn't want to prescribe me shit until I got clearance from the cardiologist. So, that makes sense. I guess I gotta think about my health instead of my energy. Sorry guys. I kind of just use this for like all over the face. Powder. I use it for all over finishing type powder. And then I just kind of stamp this in. But yeah, I've been really, really tired and been swelling. So we just gotta make sure I'm not having any issues with my heart. So, but those have been the issues with my friends' hearts that's passed. So, what they suspect. I don't know if one of my friends is gonna get an autopsy or not. He was 35 and in Walker County, where I'm from, and for some reason, if you have like a known, not even known. My aunt was 33, I think, when she passed, and they didn't require an autopsy. Like, my uncle could have got away with murder. We never know. I don't think he would, but, you know, just saying. It would have been nice to know what she actually passed away from. Oh, yeah. Also, another thing I don't have by Colourpop is a, something to set my brows with. So I'll just be using like 3 products that they don't, I didn't get. I'm gonna do my brows with this Colourpop Brow Boss and Dark Brown. The whole time, I did a video already, but I deleted it because it was so long. But, or I won't be doing my brows with it because, okay, it keeps breaking, first of all. I don't like this little brush. I just kind of comb them opposite way and get these hairs to, look at that one long ass black hair. I may need to pluck that later. Because it is super dark, I'm just lightly stroke it. I didn't go to meditation last night because it was raining so bad, and because I went to the doctor and was there for like an hour. I was tired. My feet have been swelling. I've been having burning sensations. I like my NYX pencil better than this, by the way. I need to clean up my brows a little bit and pluck, but I haven't felt like it. And it's not a bad color. But it is a little darker than my liking. So I gotta go real light-handed. But I definitely like this better than the Dope Taupe brow pencil. The packaging's different, so I don't know if the formula is any different. But back to my friends. They I've had 3 friends this month to pass. 2 of them in their sleep. One, I think he just passed out and died. Because he was making a Facebook Live video at 7:04 a.m. and by 8 o'clock that morning, like less than an hour later, he was dead. I was like, wow. And this gentleman I'm talking about right now is from my hometown, where I'm from. And we have a lot of us between my, 30 something years old. I'm 34, but he was 35. My sister is 39. So a lot of us in that age group in the 30s have an autoimmune disease. Well, I even think my cousin, who's not even 30 yet, I think he's got one too. He lived next door to us. And I just find it so weird that so many of us, where I'm from, in a particular age group, and especially lived in areas where you had to have well water, have some sort of autoimmune disease. Maybe it's conspiracy. This is about as good as these Brazils are going to get. So I'm going to take this Step Right Up Colourpop Face Duo in Spectacle and Dreamscape. Looks like this. And I like to just kind of pat it on first. And then kind of blend. But what I was saying is, might be a conspiracy theory. You know, I got a lot of things that I could be posting on here with receipts, and I don't. Like not knowing that I bought a car from Kia that was a year old and had been wrecked and was totaled out by an insurance company, remodeled, redone, or whatever. Like that kind of shit. I procrastinate in life only because I just want to work and go to sleep. That's it. Anyways, I received a map of Georgia, of where Georgia's waterways that were contaminated with heavy metals, like with cadmium and mercury. I don't think so much with lead, but those are the 3 heavy metals that's mostly listed with stuff like that. But yeah, I could have brought receipts for that, but that's not that kind of video today. So I just kind of left it be. But there, it just, it could have been from contaminated waters. But I do remember in middle school, and Matthew was in 7th grade with me, and they loaded us up on a white school bus from the health department, and we had to get vaccinations. So I don't know if, if some of those vaccinations were contaminated. I don't know. I don't know. Oh yeah, I'm going to use the highlighter in here as well in the face duo. I actually really like this face duo better than I do their setting powder and foundation. But I think the setting powder and the foundation would be 2 things that I would like to mix with other setting powders and foundations and kind of see how those work. But I honestly really do like this subtle. It looks like boom popping on here, but it's a very good, nice little glow. I have to hustle because I got to get to work, and like I gotta leave here in 8 minutes, so and it's not gonna be take too long. Now I'm gonna use a Colourpop cheek, Super Shock Cheek, and it's pearlized. I did not purchase this in this haul. This was something I had got free from another Colourpop haul. Thanks to my manager, he swapped shifts with me. I like to close on Fridays at T-Mobile because closing on Fridays at T-Mobile be popping. And I like when we're popping. And then I also like to go back and blend some more with this brush. Right. What I did is I mixed that Wet n Wild matte scent spray with the e.l.f. makeup mist and set. Only because the sprayer on the matte was a hot mess. But the Wet n Wild stinks. It smells like a bad sneeze. It does. And I like to just reinforce my makeup. And I go in the lighter areas first. And then work my way in the darker. And I always make sure my edges of my nose is pretty much blended pretty well. Anyways, back to the conspiracy theories. Anyways, we think it's heavy metal poisoning, either from the contaminated water, because ours, I got the map where it shows most contamination happened. So, yeah. And I'm going to just use this Colourpop stuff here as like an eyeshadow. Just to, you know, not look so pale. But also, we had to get vaccinated on a white school bus that came from the health department to the school. Of course, with parents' permission and stuff. But I did hear that, you know, back in my day, I'm almost 35. I have like an eye booger. That something could have been up with that. Up with those vaccinations too. And like I said, I just start using everything that I already have out. Get an inner eye highlight, inner corner highlight. Oh yeah, my brows. I like to use a fiber brow type gel, and I just kind of stroke the brows up. Alright, now I'm going to use Colourpop's Ultra Glossy Lip Gloss and Neat Freak. And I used Milani lip liner, like a nude. And I like this, even though it's kind of glittery. It looked like Fenty Gloss Bomb on their website, but it wasn't nothing like that. But this is a finished makeup look. Everything I used except on my brows with the fiber brows was cruelty free. I used Maybelline Precise fiber brow stuff. So, but yeah, that's it, you guys. I know my hair is not fixed yet, but I have to go to work, so see you later. Bye.